Welcome to the channel. As always, I'm going to have two links down below in the description box for you to check out the text results and, of course, the video recap if you want to watch that directly from WWE. For some reason, a little exfoliation, a little moisturizer, and my skin looks like it's made out of plastic or something. Interesting. Anyhow, this was in Houston, Texas. They welcomed back Corey Graves again and Michael Cole. I've said this a million times. I sound like a broken record. I'm really excited to have Corey Graves back, but that doesn't mean that I don't like Pat McAfee. Like I said, I would love to see the trio of them work together. Moving forward, we are now, I believe, 11 days away from SummerSlam. It's going to be the first time ever that it's a two-night event. I also read something about Fandango, not the ex-superstar, something about the movie theater, and it's going to play in select cinemas or something like that, is what I had read. So I thought that that was really interesting, as WWE is partnering up, helps if I could speak properly, with them. CM Punk comes out and says, you know what? I'm not guaranteeing a victory at SummerSlam against Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship, but what I am going to guarantee is that I'm going to lay it all on the line. I'm going to lay it all out in the ring. I'm going to do my best, and I like that. Praises Gunther as one of the top wrestlers in the world. Over 80% of his tenure in the wrestling business, Gunther has been a champion. He's been holding some kind of gold. Punk promises, like I said, to give it his all. Gunther then comes out, tap out chants. It's worth noting that the WWE allegedly edited out some of those "you tapped out" chants from prior shows. Find that really interesting. Gunther simply tells Punk, I'm the best in the world as I have the title, and I'm going to maul you at SummerSlam. Plain and simple. That was it. There was no firing back. There was no back and forth. It was just Punk took his shot. Gunther came out, took his shot, and that was it. Walked out. I liked the interaction, but I thought it was a little bit weird because of that. CM Punk, there was no like back and forth whatsoever. Maybe there just didn't need to be any. So be it. Sheamus defeats Rusev in a sweaty, meaty brawl. Backstage, which was really interesting, El Grande Americano, as we all know as Ludwig Kaiser, spoke Spanish with Byron Saxton, trying to further cement the legitimacy that he really is El Grande Americano, and then Dragon Lee not happy about it, so they got into a little quick brawl, calling Kaiser a fake. Triple threat for the #1 contenders tag team match. We had the New Day, LWO, and the Creed brothers. LWO picked up the victory. El Grande then came out, as well as Dragon Lee. And the Creed brothers didn't even seem to be happy with seeing El Grande Americano right here backstage, or coming down the ramp from backstage area, which I thought was even funnier. It's like, hey, that's not really you. And yeah. Another thing I really did not like, and I may touch this in another video so I can get another 17 views on my channel, is something about... Oh no, I'll get to that in a minute, sorry. TNA champ, by the way, Trick Williams with Vic Joseph. You know that mid-crowd thing that they do, that they used to do back in the day? You would see the ring like in the far distance. I don't even know what you call that. Whatever. Either which way, he was there once during Trick Williams saying TNA. For some reason, it got bleeped out or censored. I don't know why. I mean, they're all partnered now. Trick Williams confronts The Undertaker tomorrow, which is today as of the making of this video. And he says he's going to potentially put The Undertaker on the shelf. That's going to be interesting to see. Now, because again, you don't see everything. That's why I make these videos, because there's a lot of stuff in between here you're not going to see. It seems like, well, it doesn't seem like, A-Town Down Under is now over, according to Grayson Waller, as he spoke with the New Day, called Austin Theory dead weight. It's behind him. He got himself injured. Now, there's nothing official, as far as I know, with Austin Theory being injured. But we know that they've been teasing about this for months. They first got together about 2 years ago. I think it was in August of 2023. They've only had 2 matches this year. Things have kind of been going, you know, whatever. And I think they could have been something a bit more for a little bit longer. I feel like, you know what? I'm going to save that for another video. But that's the sneak peek. I just gave you a little spoiler there, a little trailer of what my video is going to talk about. I'm going to dedicate like a quick 5-minute video to just A-Town Down Under and how I think the whole thing was just a shit show. Becky Lynch, July 25th on Netflix. She's happy to announce that she's a part of Happy Gilmore 2. And I remember the original Happy Gilmore that came out some like quarter of a century ago, give or take. Like holy shitballs with Adam Sandler. Really, really enjoyed that movie a lot. Very angry Lynch. But I like her. She's good. She was talking to Lyra. Again, Lyra came out. She wants a no count out rather, no DQ at SummerSlam. So there you have it. Pretty sure that that has now been made official. Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez retained the tag titles against Bayley and Lyra, which was interesting when you had Bayley backstage. She's like, oh, you know, that's water under the bridge. Lyra, this is the match we were supposed to have at WrestleMania, and we never got it. And then Lyra's like, I beat your ass last week. She's like, yeah, and you want to take gold now? No? Okay. I mean, obviously it didn't work out because they retained with Roxanne Perez and Raquel retaining. Yeah, so sorry. So now they're going to defend those titles again against Flair and Bliss at SummerSlam. I have to admit, with everything going on, I have to admit, this I'm actually okay with. I'm really, really okay with that if Flair and Bliss end up becoming tag champions. A bloodied Karrion Kross as Scarlett rubs the blood on her face to add to it. You're going to need a special woman for that. He defeats Sami Zayn after a lead pipe to the ribs. Really enjoyed this. I'm glad he's getting more TV time. I really, really think we've got something special with Karrion Kross. Me personally, that's how I feel. Some people are going to feel differently, but you know what? That's like that for anything. And if you don't agree, I'll send her after you. Backstage, Dom says that he'll be at SummerSlam and he'll see AJ after a sneak attack attacking him because all night he's been a janitor, he's been the valet, he even had a medical shirt on. It was just kind of funny, the whole, you know, thing with AJ the last couple of weeks. I have to admit, the first one was the funniest, where he was hiding behind the, you know, the equipment boxes or whatever, and he was just like, I'm watching you. Because he just had that creepy look on his face, kind of like how I just had that creepy look on my face. Stephanie Vakir defeats Io Sky via DQ because Chelsea Green and the Secret Service attack Stephanie Vakir. So then Io Sky joins Stephanie in clearing out the ring. Naomi comes out to join the fun. Rhea comes out because don't forget, Naomi, Io Sky, and Rhea at SummerSlam are in a triple threat match for the women's world title. Heyman and the Goons come out and he tries to speak, but Roman Reigns comes out. Took about 15 minutes. Then Heyman tries to recruit Roman Reigns to the Goon Squad. It's really not working. Roman Reigns gives a great promo on the Bloodline and how that's God-made. This isn't just like another faction or a wrestling group that's thrown together. Tells Breaker someday that Heyman's going to turn on him. Clearly, Breaker was just not having any of it, so eventually there was a little bit of tension. So they went into a little scuffle back and forth. Reed and Brinker, my goodness. Brinker, Reigns, whatever. My brain is just... Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed were stomping a mud hole in Roman Reigns' skull. There we go. And then Jey Uso came out to help Roman Reigns, the double spear. And that's it. You can actually watch the whole thing. A whole thing unfold right here, right on their website. You don't even need to log in or be a member or any of that shit. So that is what I really do appreciate about the whole thing, is how they just make this available for people so they can keep up. You don't even need to watch me. I'm just doing this for the lulz, as the expression goes, whatever the fuck that means. Thumbs up as always if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. Thumbs down if you didn't like it. Again, I'll bend it in half, twist it, get the Solo Sikoan spike in the back end, and then you will get speared from behind so that your arm goes... We don't need to get into the graphic details. You want to subscribe? Obviously, that'd be great, but if not, I don't blame you. Thanks for stopping by. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.